Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto, starting today with HOLOCHAIN. Is it hot for the short term or we should wait a bit? Let's find out. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It really means so much to me. And now let's go quickly to our support. Our main resistance level here, which is a support level as well, it is not exactly a resistance level with a red line. We will talk about this line later, but right now, let's see what is this? What is this, guys, this yellow line here? This yellow line here is our angle fan resistance line using the angle fan from the left menu here. I used this angle fan. I've shown sometimes in my previous videos how to use an angle fan. And this is the 4-1 angle fan resistance level, 4 units of price per 1 unit of time. You can see here we hit multiple times this resistance level and we are hitting it again and again. We are making lower highs, okay, lower highs. You can see here, guys. Of course, 7th, 8th April, 9, okay, 11th April here, 12th April, and so on. We are now getting to the squeeze point. We will talk about the price analysis afterwards, but right now let's go to our price support levels. We are in the USDT HOLOCHAIN against USDT Tether USD 4-hour frame. You can see here 0.017 around there, 0.018 cents is our major support level. Our next one is 0.015 major support level. Right here you can see, and right here you can see it, guys. We need to maintain the 0.017, 0.018 around there level. And of course, this one, this red line, is our mini support resistance level. It plays the role of a end support and resistance level. You can see here why. Support level at 11th April, resistance level now, it might be our support level. Afterwards, in the next hours, it might be our resistance level. Afterwards, in 15th April, we will talk about that, we'll discuss it. But right now, let's go to our MACD. We can see here the bearish cross here, the bearish cross back at 5 April. So here we saw the blue line going beyond the signal line here on the orange line. And we can see we had this consolidation, which, guys, it is absolutely healthy because we had such a huge pump up in the price action. So right now we can see in the MACD this very bearish scenario. We almost crossed here at 9th April. We almost crossed and go above, and the blue line goes above the signal line, but we didn't manage to. We had this cross here 11th April, and of course we went upwards and now going sideways. You can see here the squeeze point going so close to each other. We might see the blue line going up or the orange line going up. We will talk about that. That's with the MACD, and the support levels right now, guys, show with the resistance angle fan resistance trend line. Let's go now to our commodity channel index and the relative strength index. You can see here why we had this huge bullish candle. We went to the squeeze level I always talk about. Lower highs in the 4-hour frame. Lower highs. It goes about the same lower lows. You can see here we don't have much lower lows, many lower lows. We hit this cross candle here and then we saw it extending because we had lower highs and same lows. Lower highs, same lows, because here, right here, we had the lower highs and lower lows, but you look at the angle here, it turned to a squeeze point. That's why we saw this pump up again, and it hit the resistance angle fan, and then we had the consolidation. That's why you didn't see having such a pump up afterwards. Because we had this consolidation after hitting the angle fan resistance line. I always work with many tools for my daily trading. But right now, let's go to the RSI Relative Strength Index. The support level you can see here at 30. 30 is the support level for the Relative Strength Index. And right now, you can see that we had here a buying opportunity for the very short term. For the next 1-2 days, you can see here, guys, next 1-2 days, you had a buying opportunity. Of course, nothing important because the commodity channel index was beyond the -100 and the RSI was hitting this support level for now for at 30. Okay, we might see it going beyond, we might see it staying here, we might see it hitting the 30 again and going above. We will see about that. Nothing to worry about right now. We don't have any overbought or any oversold situation. We don't have a clear buying opportunity for now, and I will explain that later. Let's go to our Bollinger Bands, the daily frame in the HOLOCHAIN against USDT, and of course to see the MACD in the daily frame. The MACD, sometimes you have to go in the daily frames, guys, and the MACD to see a midterm, okay, and the MACD here made this cross, and of course it is going downwards, and the orange line is still going like this. Although we might soon see a turning point in them, right now we have a kind of a bearish situation, and you can see here why we went inside into the Bollinger Bands. You can see the top line extended here, going back right to the Bollinger Bands, extended, going back, extended here, very high risk for many time here, and for much time, sorry, and of course right now we hit this consolidation here and we went inside the Bollinger Bands as well. Top Bollinger Band here line, bottom line. When we extend the top line, we have a risk. When we are going and extending the bottom line, we have a buying opportunity, of course. Right now, the moving average is good, but we are staying in this. We hit the moving average. You can see here the red line. We are absolutely in here, and we might see a bit of further down, or we might going a bit sideways. We will see about that, of course, and that is for the Bollinger Bands. You can see here the squeeze point I always want to talk about, and you can buy for the mid-long term. This squeeze point here is for the mid-long term. Very, very low volatility. You can see here very small cross candles, and we went above getting these bullish candles right here, and of course hitting the top, then going back here, having this bearish, very bearish candle, then going above, beyond again. So right now let's see HOLOCHAIN against Bitcoin. Nothing much to say here, especially though with this cross that the 50-day EMA went above the 30-day and the 20-day EMA. The 50 line, you can see here the red line went above the 30-day and the 20-day. So that's why we are seeing this consolidation. We want to maintain this support level 0.6028, but of course right now we might not do it. You can see here, guys, let's see if we maintain the support level for the Bitcoin, for the HOLOCHAIN against Bitcoin, or we went downwards again. If you want to transfer Bitcoin to HOLOCHAIN, you don't want to do that right now. I would never do that personally, guys. I trust Bitcoin a lot. We got high demand, lower supply, the price will surely go upwards after correcting, of course, but it will surely go upwards and upwards again. So right now you can see here we got this bearish cross and we need to maintain this level, so we don't know exactly where it will go. Right now we have a bearish scenario for the HOLOCHAIN against Bitcoin, and we want to maintain this level. We might not though and hit this support level and afterwards much lower. When we get much lower, you want to invest more. We will talk about that on the price analysis. Let's see now the daily frame. That's why we're consolidating, guys. For the 20-day EMA to find the price, the 30-day EMA to find the price, and the 50-day EMA, of course, to reach as well the price. You can see here the very high distance between the price line and the 20-day EMA. Huge distance, high risk. Huge distance, high risk. I will repeat that many times so you can understand, guys, because it is very, very important. I'm just kidding. I know you can understand, of course, but it is very, very important, and I like to repeat some things that I found really useful. Right now, we had the huge distance between the 20-day EMA and the price. That's why we saw this consolidation right here, going beyond, hitting this support, major support level. Then we might see it going upwards or might hit lower support levels. We will talk about it after if you want me to do updates for HOLOCHAIN. Let's go now to HOLOCHAIN against Ethereum. Same thing as the Bitcoin here, guys. We can see the cross, the bearish cross for the 4-hour frame, of course. We can see the bearish cross. We were under, the price was under the 50-day EMA, hitting the resistance. The 50-day EMA is now our resistance line. And of course, we saw this bearish cross where the 50-day EMA went above the 20-day and 30-day EMA. And right now, we need to maintain these levels here, these support levels. I don't have price labels in it. It is not necessary. So we might hit this level, we might go beyond, or we might stay here, consolidating, going sideways, then going upwards again. We will talk about that later for the short term. But of course, for the long term, we need to consolidate a bit for HOLOCHAIN against Ethereum. So let's go to our major price analysis, guys. And what I got here, let me put this, okay, right now. What I got here is the same angle fan I used. You can see the resistance angle fan I talked about, the 4 units of price per 1 unit of time angle fan. You can see here how much we hit, how many times we hit this resistance level. It's going down and down and down. So right now, we are getting into a squeeze point. We might see the holo do something like this and hit this line here. If we extend from this line for a lot like this, then we are very, very good. But if that's not the case, which is the most possible scenario, that is, it is not the case, then we will hit this resistance, going back to play around this support level or this support level. Okay, we might have this as our new support level, okay, but we will hit the resistance angle fan many times, maybe till 15th April or maybe till 18th April. We will see about that. I don't know the exact dates, but I am guessing, I'm trying to predict. So right now, guys, you can see that, in my opinion, 30% of the money you want to invest will be right here in this support line. If we fall down 50%, we fall in this line here 80%. What are the cents? 0.017 cents, 0.015 cents, 0.013 cents, around there. You want to invest more as you progress lower, but right now the possible price action is this. After the squeeze pump here, we are going to this angle fan, we are testing this angle fan, then we go beyond, testing the support level, maybe testing here, we will see how much we will go, getting into a squeeze point here, okay, getting into a squeeze point here, we might extend there, or we might extend here at 18th April. We will talk about it later, but right now that is the possible direction. So do we have a clear buying opportunity for now? Not in my opinion. Is HOLOCHAIN going to do awesome in the future? That's the case, guys, but of course I will update you with the short term. We might get at 18th April or 15th April a new pump up action for the HOLOCHAIN. We will discuss about it later. Right now, let's see the possible scenario for the future. Guys, Holo hot is really hot for the future. 3 billion market cap, 0.019 cents, and circulating supply 177 billion. Okay, as you can see here, guys, circulating supply. I think that it can grow much more, of course. It has the potential. If you trust this coin, you can invest in the future. I always want to give you honest reviews for the very short term. That's why here I tell you that it is not a clear buying opportunity for the very short term. If you want to invest for the long term, then of course you can do it with your own risk involved. But right now I'm talking for the short term. It's not that I don't trust Holo, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about the short term price action, and I want always to be honest with you guys. So thank you for watching this video. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with more videos today, guys, and of course stay safe. Bye.